Hello everyone, Super Mustache Pika here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. In the last episode, we defeated Agrias at the Zygden Fort. And unfortunately, we watched Delita and Tetra pretty much were dead, were killed in an explosion. But then as we found out in the beginning of the game, Delita is still alive. So we come back to where we were at the beginning of the game with Agrias, and Gaffgarion. So just before when Delita had taken Princess Olivia. Anyways, Agrias or whatever her name is, like probably butchering it. She wants to go after Delita because she's a knight of the order, or she's the knight of the kingdom, and she has to protect the princess. And she will not rest until Olivia is saved. A knight is oath-bound to render aid. Yes, she will die for the crown, but Ramza, knowing that he saw Delita, wants to go with. He would be no trouble at all. This is no concern of ours. Gaffgarion is probably saying his name wrong too, because I didn't look at it right away. But the only reason Ramza wants to go is because of Delita. God knows where this path will leads us. And we begin Chapter 2, the manipulative and the subservient. Blech. But yes, we get Lad. He started out the game with us, level 8, Iron Sword, Red Hood, Ring Mail. I'm going to take him, and we get two other knights that were with us at the beginning of the first tutorial battle. I'm going to take the three of them with because basically now, since Chapter 2 is unlocked, there's some new things we can do. And I kind of want to use these three because look at their faith. Her, Livian, I potentially, if I want to come up with a job class for her because of her faith and her bravery, maybe. But yeah, we start at the Orbone Monastery. As soon as we move, we get into a battle because we have the city of Dorter right above us, and it kind of flashed a little. But look at our new team mates. Ramza is a squire, and in Chapter 2, we optimize. He can actually equip heavy armor as a squire, which is really nice because that's why I pretty much maxed out the wanted to max out the knight class in Chapter 1. Goddard, nothing. Alicia, the knight, she starts out with some equipment. She could have better, but yeah. Bravery and faith. Selfina, she's kind of gotten her faith and stuff. Faith and bravery is terrible. I might actually have Levian or Levian or Alicia kind of join the battle afterwards. Gaffgarion is a fell knight. He has dark sword attacks. I'm removing all of his equipment because he's got some pretty good equipment right off the bat. And as I said at the beginning of this game, Agrias too. She has golden helmet, golden armor, the mithril swords. So yeah, I want to give the golden shield, closed helmet, gold armor. The power gauntlet I don't care for. It increases your attack by 1. But I want the movement. I really just want the movement. The other guys, like Alicia here, and Selfina. I'm going to equip with some more powerful, the better stuff. Mithril shield, golden helmet, plate mail, power gauntlet. But I'm going to give her back the battle boots. Some of this equipment is not obtained until later in the game, so I'm really hoping it doesn't get rended by any knights in upcoming battles. They start out with pretty subpar abilities and levels, so I'm going to probably change Alicia here to a squire. I'm probably going to change all of them to squires because I want them to start learning. I want them to have JP up, job ability points up. Goddard, I'm going to keep the same. Damebert. I have ideas for Damebert. Lad, I'm going to keep him as a squire for now. He's got potentially he could become a mage. I could make him into a male black mage. But yeah, I'll deal with more of them afterwards. Anyways, we're heading to Dorter, and boom, we're in a battle. So I want to take, not Lad, I want to take Damebert. Damebert, Goddard, and Thomasine. I'm going to move these guys around because this is an interesting battle. Also, with Agrias being a Holy Knight and Gaffgarion being a Fell Knight, their abilities they can only use with equipped swords. I haven't unequipped their swords, so they're not going to be able to use their attacks, their special attacks. I might let them have a sword. But yeah, the Cell Sword, we're finding out this guy's talking about wanting to, which men are branded heretics. And then he's like, a threat, huh? Well, then 1,000 then. It's interesting, this thief also is one of the few characters that has their own unique sprite, or character design. And this guy, we don't know who he is yet, but we'll learn about him soon enough. But remember that face and remember that sprite. Speak the devil's name, best be about it. And he's gone, and this guy's like, gods be good. That's their gift. Get him several hundred ahead for this. So, yeah, he just realized he's getting paid $700 a head, and he's coming up against Gaffgarion, or Gaffgarion. And Agrias, yeah. Those two, they're going to be kind of pointless in this fight because they can't really attack. I remember playing this the first time, like on the PlayStation. Coming to this battle, Gaffgarion with his Fell Sword abilities, my god, he would just wipe the part. He would wipe these enemies. Game, it's starting to lag a little bit. I wish it wouldn't do that, but no, you guys go ahead and cluster yourselves up. That's fine. I'll continue with after the lag here. Let's see, Goddard, he can move up and start wailing on him. I might want that. This, unfortunately, is kind of an annoying area because it's it's a street. But because of the angles, it's a pain to find stuff, so I gotta adjust. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Come on. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna take out we're gonna go after the leader first. And Goddard's up to level 15. Yay. Wow, Goddard's actually 3 levels behind everyone else? Holy crap. Anyways, I don't think those guys are going to move. They're going to move after that. Yeah, the 2 archers and the black mages haven't moved yet. So I think it's time to do a little burning. Or maybe I want to electrocute them. I'm just trying to see who's going next. Okay, 25, 90, she's up. A 90, he's up. 90, she's up. 90. Alright, the thieves aren't moving yet. They got count of 25 out of 100, so they're not going to go until after. So, Faraga, Thundaga, Izaga? Let's burn them. Walk with me here. Come on. Like I said, this is the finicky part. If I had to say anything about the game, this is kind of the pain. Trying to adjust the camera to get it to work so you can use spells and not shoot yourself in the foot and not screw up. Alright. Son of a biscuit. Ugh, I'm not hitting the up arrow on top of the screen to change the angle. Damn it. Alright, I gotta... Hold on. Alright, there we go. Ugh, sorry about that. Frustrating as hell. I don't think it was any easier in the PlayStation version. I'm sure the PSP version of this was no better either. Well, I should have put it there. That would have been... But don't matter. The AI is not going to sucker themselves. They're going to go after Gaffgarion. They're going to go after Thomasine. Yeah. But these guys are pretty much going to burn and fry. Oh, they're going after those two. Well, that's... Well, whatever. I don't want to get too close, but I can get in the way of the archer. Might as well take her down a notch. I think Ramza might get hit by a spell here, but he might not. Maybe he does. No big deal. She's going to be dead. Now, Danebert, I don't know how much help he's going to be with, especially now since we're going uphill. Alright, we're good there. Alright, can we get anyone? Well, we're at the archer's out of range. I wanted to hit her. Well, let's weaken him up just in case if he's got a little resilience towards fire. I've also been, reading some game facts and some information about this game. Apparently, depending on your zodiac sign, time of month, etc., whether you're a male or a female, you might have advantages against other monsters or human characters that you face on the battlefield. You may have an advantage or a disadvantage against them based on your zodiac and your sex. But I never really take that into consideration because that's too much planning and thinking, and you got to actually try to luck of the draw, and you're farming characters to get the perfect team. And he's just going to cast a spell on her and knock her out, so I'm going to let him. I'm going to have Goddard go after these black mages and get them the hell out of here. Let's see, martial arts, cyclone, orb blast. That's kind of weak. How much would it be if I just punch this guy to his right? Oh, hell yeah, knock him down to almost death. Thomasine, she can move into position and do some damage herself. Let's see. Hopefully I don't have to wait a long time to cast these spells again. Okay, not so bad, but not Faraga. The third level spells, oh, that's too long. Let's see here. Let's see. Who do I want to ignite in flames? You! Perfect. One shot, you. That'll be one shot. Agrias will move up like a fool. Gaffgarion will cast his thunder spell, which will hit Ramza, but it shouldn't really hurt. Oh, Thomasine. Either way, she's fine. He gained a level. He's only a level 11, too. So these guys are... Gaffgarion and Agrias, they're a lot lower level than us, which is not bad. And we're only going up against characters that are level 9, so it's not like we're going up against these difficult... these actually arranged battles like this one. These are all... They're the enemies at a set level. They'll never rise or lower with us, but when we get into random battles, they are, so... Might be just a tad over level for this battle. Well, anyways, I should be able with Danebert take out this black mage, and then the battle should be over. Oh yeah, we're golden. And that should be it. And there we go. We cannot linger. We must find Lady Ovelia. And how shall we do that? Calling out her name would just draw attention. Her captors have but one place to go to, Fort Bessalat. As I've always said in every episode, I'm probably going to butcher the names of cities, characters, etc., etc., etc. But anyways, the battle was won. Hooray! I feel it's going to be a lot tougher, but we don't have to deal with Argath anymore. He's dead. 7,600 gil, an extra 1,000 gil, a flame rod, which we already have, and a mage masher, and a phoenix down. Extra equipment if I wanted to change party members or change jobs for the 3 people we just acquired. But we find out we have to head east. But since it's a new chapter, let's see let's check out the outfitter and see what new equipment we can get. We should be able to get new stuff here, along with also, headgear, mithril vest, nice. Headgear, mithril vest. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, because squires can also equip battle axes. You can buy your first axes at the end of before the end of chapter 1. So yeah, only squires and geomancers can equip them. No, I want to. Okay, I want to keep the silken robe, but I probably will take the headgear. It gets a +1 to physical attack, but better than nothing. Same rods. Nothing new here. I could probably get her a round shield. Yeah, that's the newest thing. Do I want to? No. Yeah, he can just get a round shield and a silken robe. Round shield, silken robe. I don't need any of that. We're done here, so yay. Alright, done purchasing at the merchant. Let's check out the tavern. There should be some new rumors now, since it's a new chapter. In the wake of the king's demise. I'm not going to read this. You can pause, read it if you want to know what's been going on. We find out that the queen has apparently been poisoned. The Dukes Larg and Galtana. We have not met Galtana yet. Duke Larg, who is the true-born brother of the queen. And now the peasants riot throughout Galtana's province of Zeltenia. Widespread peasant revolt, yeah. So this is right after the 50-year war. Now we have errands. Errands are basically a way to get extra gil or money. And you can send party members. You cannot send guests. Also, later in the game, you can get characters that are guests that can join your party. I believe you cannot send them on errands. You have to keep them in your party. But anyways, I'm going to send Lad. I'm going to send Lad, Alicia, and where's she at? Not Thomasine. I want to send Alicia, Lad, and where is she? Lavian to do the mission to take out the bandits. The job will take 11 to 13 days. You can do minimum 13, max 13. I think it might make a difference depending on what happens. But yeah, for 13 days, so we have to travel 13 spaces. And then they'll rejoin our party and we'll find out whether they succeeded or not. So with that, in the next episode, we're going to